Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a review, and I'm going to be reviewing the Plouise Secret Center palette. This is it here. We'll do some swatches and all that stuff, and this is actually what I was waiting for. We're going to review her new colored bases. Now these are from the holiday collection. It's the basic brights and the basic ones, and then I also have the black one, which is called the Bada Black. So before we get into that, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Rose. Please make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, that way you guys can, join the family and whatever. Give this video a big thumbs up if you do happen to like reviews on makeup items that are new in the market. Also, make sure you guys follow me on all of my other social media platforms. That way you guys can stay updated with me on things that you do not see here on YouTube. So, without further ado, let's paint this mug and let's get into these goodies. Alright, you guys. So, here is the palette. This beautiful, beautiful palette. It's very sturdy. I love the packaging. I love the gold and white, and you guys, there's freaking feathers in the packaging. Like, how sick is that? Paige really did it with the packaging. And I'm just gonna open it up, take the card out. So this is what the palette looks like here. There's a huge mirror here. These are all the shades, very beautiful shades, completely different from what her first palette. Her first palette was really more of a neutral palette. This one, you have some neutrals, you have your beautiful blushy pinks, and you have some color. So that is the palette. I have played with the palette a few times, not on camera, and I will say that it's great. It's really great quality. So I'm just gonna take some shadows, do a couple swatches here, that way you guys can just see pigmentation. So these are some of the colors on my fingers, very pigmented. Swatching them, I would say not the best, but from my experience using them on the eye, see, just me rubbing it in more, it definitely worked a lot better. But on the eye is a whole different ball game. I need some more. It's a whole different ball game as far as on the eye. These palettes. These shadows are super pigment on the eyes, and they do blend out really great. I think that's pretty much it for the palette. As far as like pigmentation and stuff goes, I love the packaging, and if you do happen to get this, it is 40 pounds, which I believe is about maybe 45-50 bucks US. I'll let you guys know somewhere down here. But one thing that Paige told us from the class that I do take with her is that if there comes to a point where all the shadows are done, or you want to depot them or whatever, this actually comes off and you can use the box as like a jewelry box, which is super freaking cool. It's not like, just go ahead and throw it out in the trash. It's nothing like that. So I really do like that whole concept. Now we're gonna go into the new bases that she has. Now you guys know that I have the, what is it called, the standard one, her normal one, and I use base shade 2. I did have one which I actually depotted into this little tub here because I did like a challenge that she had, and it caused for me to depot. But I like to use base shade 1 when I'm messing with like really bright colors, but base shade 2 is like my go-to. And then she also came out with a black one. So this one's pretty much just a black base. It acts just as the original bases do. Now, she came out with 2 bundles of the colored bases. One of them are called the Basic Brights.
I can't do it.
And there's 5 of them.
Bye-bye.
So there's 5 bases in the 5 bases in the Basic Brights collection, and I am gonna do swatches for you guys. Let me just take okay, so here's some swatches of the bases right here. As you guys can see, very, very pigmented. The basics ones, now these are more pastel compared to the Basic Brights. The Basic Brights are like full-blown like strong colored bases, whereas the basic ones are more so light and pastel. And just so you guys can see. So these are the basic ones. As you guys can see, for instance, like the blue, very baby blue, that's more of like a blue. For another one is the pink. You got more of a baby pink compared to that one there. It's more like of a hot pink. Then you got like a somewhat of a baby green, is more like a mint color, and then you have like that lavender shade. So those are the pigments. I mean, not the pigments. What the hell am I talking about? Those are the bases. Those are the new bases, which I'm going to show you guys how I use them on camera, as well as how well the palette blends and all that good stuff. So enough talk. Let me just wipe this off my hand, do my brows off camera, and then we'll get to... Alright, you guys, so brows are on and base is on, and again, I use base shade 2. Now, we get to go in with the palette. Alright, so I really don't know what kind of look I want to do. I just know I want to do something where I can use the color bases. So, alright, so I'm gonna go in with Love Shy, which is that shade there. I'm gonna go in with that first, and I'm gonna go in with my Sigma E36 blending brush. Now I'm just gonna pat out this base really fast. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a Love Shy, and we're gonna put Love Shy right into the crease. And we just want to press that in first. And we're not going to go all the way in, we're just going to go as close as we can to the inner part of the eye. I'm going to take the shade, let's go with Infatuation. So Infatuation is that beautiful pink shade there. So we're going to go in with that shade, and we're going to put that right above Love Shy. I'm going to take the yellow shade in the palette, which is called Climax, that guy there, and we're going to go ahead and add that into the mix, blending this up to the brow bone. Alright, so I'm actually going to go in with my Beach Cosmetics brush. This is like a really nice flat shader brush, and I actually really like this using like the bases and stuff. It's a really good small size, and this one you can get, it comes in a set. It comes in the polka dot set. So I'm just going to, in fact, I'm going to get my mirror. Alright, so I'm just going to pretty much so now we have that half moon shape. We have it, everything looking how we want it to look. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in with a pigment, and I'm going to be using the Plouise pigment in Sugar Daddy. Now these, I believe you still can get them, and they're actually cheaper than what they used to be. I think they're like $7 and some change, well, £7 and some change. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the sifter out so I can really get a nice amount. And I'm actually just going to dip another brush. The brush that I'm using is from the crayon case.
Mommy, I got this.
Okay, clean. And I'm just going to pat. So let's do the baby pink. You guys, if this comes out looking like shit, we're just gonna link it. Alright, so now we need a angled brush. I think I'm going with this one. Alright, so I'm just gonna get the Morphe M165 angle brush. And I have the base, what's this one called? This is from the basic one. This is called Winter Rose. So I'm just going to grab that. And I'm legit going to like just stamp. Just so I'm in frame and you guys can see. I'm actually going to use the shade S&M, which is this shade here. I'm going to use that one to actually set it. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this brush here from Morphe. It's the Y21 brush. Oh, wrong side. And we're literally just going to press the shadow on. Alright you guys, so pretty much everything is done. Everything that I use on my face, I will have it listed down below. So the last thing we have to do is a lip. So I'm going to take my Bretman and Colourpop Wet Collection Lip Bundle. And I'm going to be using these two here. But this is the final look here. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. You guys should already know, like, I definitely highly recommend getting this palette if you haven't got it already. It is the same price as her old one was, which was 40 pounds, I believe. But with this one, you do get a lot more shades. The packaging is bigger and all that good stuff. So same price as the old one, but you get more shadows. These bases are to die for. I'm super excited, like how it just made that blue pigment just pop, and like using that pink for a pink liner is just freaking amazing. I love it. So yes, these I highly do recommend. And if you're not someone who actually loves color or anything like that, it's cool beans. You can get the black one, you know, which is great for anytime you want to do like a smoky eye or whatever. Or you can get your standard base shade. Majority of people use base shade 2 or 3, but they do have all the way up to 5 for those of you who are women of color who have deeper skin tones. So yeah, this is pretty much it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. And follow me on all of my other social media platforms down below so you guys can stay updated with me. Please let me know down in the comment section if you guys want me to continue using these bases in other videos. Whether it's like, you know, full-blown colorful looks. You want to see how I keep working with them as far as liners go and all that good stuff, and I will gladly do it for you guys. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. Mwah.